Okay guys, so I thought I'd go into a little bit more depth about the setup we were using. In terms of the rifle, we're using an 1813 Super Match, like I said before, target rifle, 22 long rifle caliber. On top of it is a Leupold 6.5 to 24 power 40mm EFR scope. We're using it on about 10 power to sight in, and then moved it into 20 power once we were shooting well. It has quarter-minute clicks, and the ammunition we were using was this Eley 10X Ultimate EPS 1081, and so that's the ammo we were using. In terms of the actual shot, we put it into a ballistics calculator, and we found, compensating for everything from the temperature, humidity, and especially the bullet information, we found that it would be approximately 888 inches of bullet drop, or about 74 feet of bullet drop, which is pretty incredible, at 600 yards with the 22 long rifle. Now, in order to have the scope actually be looking 888 inches low at 600 yards and to be able to actually see where we are impacting and put the crosshairs on the target, we had to actually cant the scope about 2.4 degrees down so that it would be looking 888 inches low at 600 yards. And the way we did that was we used a series of 2 riser blocks. That's what they're called in competitive shooting, 2 riser blocks in the back, and then a single riser block in front. And that gave us roughly, a few degrees of angle, but then we used the scope mounts and their position on the actual riser blocks and some trig to figure out exactly where we could put those to get exactly about 2.5 degrees of scope tilt, to get it so that when we were shooting, the crosshairs would be essentially right on the target, and we could zero with the amount of clicks that we had for the target. Some other things we had to do is we had to raise the cheek piece up really high to enable to get your cheek to actually be able to look through the scope with your head on the rifle, and we had to move the butt plate way far back because your eye relief was actually pretty long and put you back, on the back piece of the cheek piece. So there you have it. There's the setup we used to shoot 600 yards. If you guys want more info on how we did the riser blocks and calculated it out for the scope for a certain distance and a certain drop, just shoot me a message or post a comment, and maybe I'll make another video if there's enough interest. So, yeah.